didn't know you could come all the way down here. Going on trips is great, huh? I've seen a lot of the sights here now, and everything is so fascinating. There's so much I've never seen before. My mind's having trouble keeping up. I even bought myself a souvenir. Look, it's a music box. Doesn't it sound nice? I don't know the name of the song, though. I'm kinda glad to hear you say that. Sometime, way down the line, I'll listen to this melody, and when I do, I'll think back fondly on this trip. Evening sun is so bright, reflecting off the water's surface. It's different from the view we get from the school roof. I wonder if this is the reason why people come to visit. But did you know, a long time ago, this place used to be an execution site. Well, that teacher with the helmet, Mr. Ono, he was talking about it. He said there are numerous records of historical figures being publicly executed here. I've heard rivers have long been thought to be a border between this world and the afterlife. But with so many couples around, it doesn't really give that impression, huh? You know, I've been thinking, every one of us will die someday, right? Eventually, the time will come when we have to part. So then, why? Why do people try so hard to connect with each other? I'm not just talking about romance either. It's the same for friends, family, everyone. For each person you connect with, it just makes saying goodbye that much harder. So, what's the point? So you mean we just can't stand the pain of being alone? But look at everyone around us. They've chosen their partners out of a large crowd, haven't they? So it's not about loneliness. They genuinely want to be with each other, right? Oops, sorry. Conversation got a bit heavy there. Looking out at the river just made me think about things for some reason. If you follow the flow of water, you'll eventually reach the ocean, right? Its destination is already decided, but it takes so many different forms before it gets there. Sometimes it's quiet and calm, other times it's choppy rapids. Sometimes it's clear, but other times murky. I imagine we're the same way. We're all in the midst of a long journey, with all kinds of things happening as we go along. I never realized any of this until coming on this trip with you. Everything feels that much more fascinating when you're here. I guess you could say it expands my horizons. Time spent talking together with you like this just feels precious to me. It kind of sounds like I'm confessing my love or something, huh? The wind is chilly out here by the water, but we should probably head back. Don't want to get in the way of all the couples.
This is the first time I have seen a bathtub this large. Although, it seems highly inefficient to leave the hot water running.
It's already the last night of our trip. All we ever did was visit the temples, but I think I'm gonna miss it here once we get home. There's just one thing I regret. Where is the girl of my dreams? Aren't romantic encounters supposed to happen on school trips?
That's all you ever talk about. Isn't it about time you grow up?
Wow, look at you all high and mighty. Even though you're the one sneaking glances at Takeba-san and her yukata.
What? I wasn't looking at her.
I'm glad that Kirijo-senpai seems to be feeling better.
Anyway, my friends and I are really into the dessert they serve at the cafe there. Oh, do you want to come with us after school sometime, Mitsuru-senpai?
Yes, of course. I'd like to try this special strawberry parfait you mentioned.
Okay, cool. It's a date then.
If you have any other recommendations, I'd love to hear them, Yukari.
Oh, there's this new place one city over.
Hey, do you happen to see any tears in my pants at all? Maybe that was a bit much.
The Kamigawa River has a nice ambiance, huh? You see, Odagiri-kun was trying to skip rocks across its surface, but he lost his footing and...
Can we please drop the topic? Besides, I'd say you're partially at fault for challenging me to hit the opposite bank, Keisuke.
Aw, don't you want to see if it's possible? The wind was blowing in the perfect direction and all.
What's the point in doing that?
Because it'd make me happy?
But I'm asking what good would come out of doing all that. It was still pointless.
Don't you remember our elementary school days? We used to practice skipping rocks all the time.
Yes, but we're in high school now. You're a third year, for crying out loud.
Looked like you were going all out, though, to the point where you slipped and fell.
Again, can we please change the subject?
Oh, you're so scary, Odagiri-kun.
Junpei was looking for you downstairs.
Oh, hey! This trip went by in a blur. I can't believe we're already heading home tomorrow. Since we were in different groups, it was also kind of a bummer. You do? So we both felt the same way. You know, when I visited the temples earlier today, I kept thinking about you. Like, what it'd be like if you were there. Or if you'd like this keychain I got for you. I even saw a Buddhist statue that reminded me a little of you. But now that I've gotten a good look at you, I don't really see the resemblance. You know what? I think I like it best when I'm with you. Let's go on a date once we get home, okay?
Sup? Want to check out the outdoor hot spring? Sweet! I'll grab Sonata-san and Ryoji, so you can head back to the room and get ready.
Did you know this hot spring is open for guys at certain times and girls at others?
No way, really? So, there's a chance it could switch to girls only while we're still in here. But even if that happens, it wouldn't be on us, right?
That's true. Something like that actually happening wouldn't be our fault. Don't you think? Blow up how? Even still, can't help but think maybe fate wants us to be here. Anyway, I was just asking. Not like I'm being serious.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
So, what time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only, Junpei?
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check. Right, Ryoji-kun?
Right. It could happen at any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun?
You morons. So that's why we came at such a strange time.
Calm down, man. We're just joking. I mean, yeah, we are here at a weird hour. But don't worry about it. I doubt any girls will come out here this late. What? Someone's here. Oh, man. What are we gonna do?
Probably just another guy.
Yeah, don't worry. We can say we didn't know, that it's all just a misunderstanding.
Wow, this hot spring is huge.
Oh, shit!
Wow, you're right. It's as big as a swimming pool.
So this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic benefits have no effect on me.
Shit, it's them! What are they doing here this late?
Yes! Yukari-san and Fuka-san! Oh, this is my lucky little...
Shut up, you dumbass! They'll hear you!
Who's that? Is someone there?
What's wrong, Yukari? Did you hear something?
Mitsuru's here too? Oh, man. There's no way she'll see this as just a misunderstanding.
You don't think she'd get us expelled for this, right? Like, it was guys only when we got here. It's not like we planned this, we were just goofing around.
Do you expect her to buy that? No, if she finds us, then
Then what?
we'll be executed.
Executed?
Yeah, I think I did hear something. Fuka, could you check over there? It could be a ghost.
Okay.
We have to make our way out of the hot spring without being spotted. This is a life or death mission. If we fail, calling this an accident isn't gonna cut it.
I don't see anyone here.
That's Fuka-san's voice. Is she going around the rock?
Hey, you're leading this operation, aren't you? What the hell should we do?
Seems like a bold move, but I trust your judgment.
Wow, you really know what you're doing.
The shadows. No, there's no one here. See? You have nothing to be afraid of.
Are you sure?
Looks like we bought ourselves some time.
If the wind picks up even a little, we'll totally get spotted.
Mitsuru and Agus are probably close too. Can't afford to be careless here. But now what? I get it. We'll distract them with noise. Good plan.
What herring? And why is it red?
He can explain later.
What was that?
Yukari, what's wrong? What happened?
There was a splash just now.
We know where they are now. This is our chance.
Whoa, hang on. We'll never make it if we just run out into the open like that.
Whoa, so much confidence. You're like a natural-born leader.
Well, you got us this far. Might as well go all in with you.
All right, let's move.
No, it couldn't be.
What's this? It appears to be a rubber duck.
So there really wasn't anything there, huh? Sorry, I guess I was wrong.
Is it just me, or is the water a little too hot? I'm getting kind of lightheaded.
Yamagishi appears to be stripped of her abilities when stripped of her clothing.
Well, obviously.
How intriguing. Each individual human body has its own distinct characteristics. To be more specific,
Okay, that's plenty, I guess. Let's go. I'll treat you to some ice cream.
ice cream. That's a highly efficient way to cool down.
I don't know how, but we made it out. All thanks to you. One wrong step, and Mitsuru would have had our heads. Where'd Junpei and Mochizuki go?
Junpei-kun and Ryoji-kun are lying on the ground over there. Their faces are all red. Are they okay?
I bet they were doing something stupid again. Just leave them alone.
Oh, looks like the heat got to them. Guess they got what was coming.